Oh, I'm going to show you how to use transitions. A couple kids have asked me about it, and so I wanted to send you a video so you had something to refer to. So, okay, the transitions go between two pictures or GIFs. They add a little flair to your project, and you also get extra credit if you use them. You don't need to use them, but they are nice. And if you need to get your grade improved, they're a nice way to add improvement to your grade. All right. Okay, so up here at the top, again, the WeVideo logo, the name of your video, which should have your name on it. Stock media, we're not using stock media, so make sure you don't touch that. Your media, which is where I have some pictures here, some old classes. Text, which I have another video on. Audio, you're not going to touch that because you already should have your song uploaded. And if you don't, you really do need to be emailing me if you don't have your song in your video. Okay. And then there is transitions. Okay, the transitions, if you click on them, you'll be able to see what they look like. Okay, so actually check them out first before you actually bring them down onto a track. Would be my suggestion. All right, so I'm going to go over to my media and I'm going to drag two pictures down onto the track and put them right next to each other. Okay, and down here is your slider, which I've gone over with you in class, but I keep bringing it up because it makes your track larger and smaller. And the whole point of it is if you make it smaller, you can kind of get a nice quick look at your whole entire project. All right, so there's the 3-minute mark right there. My song is about less than 3 minutes and 20 seconds. All right, so I can see my whole project and I can say I haven't done much. All right, and I will be asking for a screenshot of this soon, how you're doing on your project. Okay, now if I make this larger, okay, I can be real specific when I'm typing things. So that's the whole point of this slider. Okay, but we're here to talk about transitions. All right, so up to the top here, and let me scroll up. Okay, so transitions. So I'm going to grab a transition that I like. Let's try this. And I'm going to drag it down between two pictures. Now, if you just saw that, it actually changed the length of those pictures. It shortened this one a little bit, so you want to be adding transitions as you're moving along. You can't go back in time. I mean, you can, but you're going to have to retime your video. So you want to add them as you're moving along with your video, not finish your video and decide that you want the extra credit. Okay, so do it as you're moving along. So I hit play, there's my transition. All right, another way to add your transitions is to click on a picture. So this is selected. You can see the orange around it. And if I right click on the picture, I can add a transition. So there's two ways. You can drag one down between two pictures and right click and add one. And now I have one after the picture. I don't think this is something I may have told everybody in class. So that's a good one to know about. Okay, so drag between, right click. All right. Another thing, you can also line text up on top of a picture. Okay. And then the transitions will show up, as you're moving along. Okay. So transitions before, after, you drag them down, you can click on a picture, right click, and you can add one after. Now, the other thing is if I click on the transition, this window will pop up. It'll show the duration. You can change this duration. Like this is 1 second. You can change backspace on that and change it. You can make it 2 seconds. You can make it half a second by putting 0.5 in. So you can change this. You can also change what kind of transition it is. So you can, like if you decided you wanted it to be rainbow, you can find rainbow on here and change the rainbow. Okay. So you can also do that. So if you didn't like the transition, you can just, instead of redoing it, you can just click on this and just change the type. Apply to selected or all. You can change your whole entire video, all your transitions, select all, change all of them to the same one. So that's up to you if you want to change them to all. And that's how you use transitions.